Species7 here, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Farm Sim 22. I've gone ahead a couple of days. It's August the 3rd, and looky, we've got our first full pallet of eggs. Pretty sweet. Awesome. Beyond that, though, we need to get down the hill, grab the big tractor, and go mow some grass. Go moo some grass, indeed. Hope everybody's doing well today. It is a Sunday morning here on the beautiful west coast of British Columbia, Canada. And, well, when I went out for my walk this morning, it was kind of a freezy, rainy, snowy thing going on with a very magic, a very cold wind. Currently it's sunny and not too bad at all. So, and yeah, that was running because I was just in it moments ago. We might as well use our private road to get down there. Oh. Back her up. I'm almost wondering if, because we've only got one field now, if we actually need both pieces of mowing gear. You know what I mean? Or if we could just get away with the front and forage wagon or something like that, and do the whole thing much quicker. Don't think it matters. For the time it does take, I don't think it's that big a deal, is it? So no double bales by any of the sheep yet, which is disappointing. Because I'd really like to get that whole cat tree thing going on, you know? But pretty low performance numbers here, I gotta tell you. Alright, silage is up to 73,000. So if we need at some point to dump another trailer of silage, we can. Alright, let's get the front guy first. See, the rear mowers are too tall to fit in the shed. Okay. Okie dokie. Beautiful colored grass, man. Absolutely stunning. Alrighty. Let's drop you down. Let's get over to the front of her. And get this one set up. Down you get. Alright, let's just... okay, we can switch you on, then we need to jump to back. Swath dropping. Okay, cool. You're set up as well. So we will turn you on. And we should get one nice even swath, which we have. Alright. There we go. That will do our headland. Hope everybody's doing well today. Getting all of your Christmas freaky deakiness out of the way. I know it can be quite a thing going out there this time of year. A lot of people get kind of frustrated with the whole scenario. So, you know, be patient with people. They're like everybody else, just trying to get through. You know, the fact that there's such an insane level of inflation at the moment, you know, means a lot of people are not really where they expected to be at this point in the year. So I wish you all the best. And of course, big shout out to friends of the channel, Mr. City Farmer and Oldman 102 and that whole crew. Big special shout out to a good friend of the channel, Darren Castle. Always fun when he drops around and says hi. Oops. Don't know what I'm doing there, do I? Okay, down you go. Let's get a little row around this outside edge. And Kyle and Delirious and Dr. Evil, who I haven't heard from in a while, was having internet issues. Hopefully he got that straightened out and just decided I wasn't worth watching anymore. And who else? Well, you guys know me. My memory is not worth the gray matter it's written on. So, thanks to all of you for your support over the year. And for some of you, over the years. Literally many and many. Alright, I'm coming up a bit shy on this side. There we go. Alright. That should take care of the tricky parts. One more weird row going this way because, you know, this is probably the most sensible shaped field I've ever come up with. Don't listen to him, it's horrible. Alright. All the heaven a mother could want. And it was in. I think we'll keep the double mowers. Maybe one field, but she's a fair size. And besides, we've got them now. I'd hate to sell them and then, you know, next year look back and go, oh man, this is taking forever. I wish I had my nice big double quotas. Yeah. You know it's gonna happen. I guess I'm just a little worried because, like I said, I think we need to get a little bit more realistic with our lumber moving stuff. Now, I've got lots of things available. We have lots of choices in the wings. It's just, being able to afford them without kicking the loan up another notch. And when you're talking a truck and a flat deck, you're probably looking at least 100K, if not double that. For the less expensive options, you can easily spend that just on a truck. You know, a couple 100K isn't unheard of in that particular industry. So there's some nice platinum editions, big Volvo that I love, but as I say, there's also, you know, old Lizard trucks for a quarter of the price that are more than likely going to end up in our fleet as opposed to the, you know, $170,000 top of the line Volvo FH or whatever they've got in there at the moment. Although I did notice when I was puttering around earlier that they had... Oh, it's gone! Oh, you guys suck. I mean, that's probably a good price for the DPW 1800 as a straight flat deck. But there was a... Which one was it? One of the bigger trucks for 67% off. It was like $39K. Right? So that would have been alright. And I thought when I logged off, oh well. And then didn't remember it when I decided we'll advance a couple of days. Yeah, that's okay. You may have noticed by the big numbers at the top of the wall there, we don't actually have $39,000 anyway. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. This ain't looking like no 500,000 liter harvest. Of course, we did whatever it was. Could we have really gotten that much off that one little freaking field? We should just buy that other one, mow it, pick up all the grass, and sell it again. Well, flipping fields pays off. You just gotta always try and keep enough money to invest in the next one. But it pays off more when you actually have crops that you can, take advantage of, as opposed to grass. I decided, seeing as it's a Sunday and nice and early when I started, when I do my laundry today, we have free washer and dryer service down in the little annex building. Well, service. We have a free washer and dryer. There ain't no service. You do everything yourself, which is what you should be doing. But yeah, I went down just before I started this recording and looked, and it was 8 minutes left on the washer. And I thought, well, I don't really want to stand around in here. For one thing, it's cold. For another, it's kind of damp. Not where I want to spend the next 10 minutes aimlessly standing, staring at a blank wall. So I came back up. I went back down 10 minutes later. And outside the laundry room door, and I can hear this cacophony of electronic noises. So I go in, the washer is throwing an error. But of course I don't have my glasses, so I have no idea you guys are nuts, what the error is. So I come back upstairs and grab my glasses, and it's not actually an error. It is flashing an error code, but what I was looking at actually just said that the lid was locked, which sucks. Well, okay. I tried pressing buttons in combinations and holding them in for an extra long time, and whatever it might take to sort of reset something generally with an electronic thing, because these are purely digital, right? There's not even a knob to turn, there's just buttons to push, so it's completely digital. But I couldn't find any way to reset it, so I thought, well, you're not the boss of me. And unplugged it from the wall. Now, it must have a heck of a bank of capacitors in there somewhere, because it took a while for the beeping and cacophony to stop. And oddly enough, when it stopped, the lid remained locked. Now, as it turned out, when I finally figured out what was going on, the issue was the actual lid lock. It pushes a little D-shaped piece of nylon out that the lid hooks onto, and that, once it's hooked, it comes up as locked and starts its cycle. And it won't run unless that lid says locked. Well, whatever the retracting mechanism for that little D-shaped hook is dirty or broken or who knows what. So yeah, it simply, would not, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Thank you. Fine, we'll drop you from 3 feet in the air. That's the only way you work. So yeah, I was able to get my fingers, rather painfully, under one corner of the lid and put enough force on it. At that point, I mean, I just wanted my laundry out. If I ended up breaking it, well, it would have saddened me to a small degree, but what else am I going to do? I got to get my stuff out of it. So I managed to pry it open. And I made sure the power was off and stuff so that if the lock was under power, it wasn't, I wasn't forcing it type of thing. So yeah, I managed to get enough flex in the lid. I mean, what the lid of a washing machine is like. It's just a piece of sheet metal. To pop it past the lock and get it open. And then I could literally push the lock in with my little finger. So I'm thinking that the mechanism itself to retract it is broken. There it is. Okay. I thought the forage wagon was down here. Oh, dummy. What are you doing? So yeah, now my laundry's in the dryer. And when I finish this recording and set it to render, I'll go down and deal with it. But yeah, I thought that's all I need. My laundry locked in the laundry room washer. Alright, let's drop that down. Well, what did you stop for? I was waiting for you to go by so that I don't know what's wrong with the AI the AI drivers on this map. They're just freaking suicidal, man. And they panic so easy, I'm sure that was just raw panic that he comes to a stop. Oh, there it is. My recording sneeze, damn it. I don't know why I became allergic to YouTube. I'm sure there was a good reason. Oh, good. Because one's never enough. And just enough room to squish that past, eh? Well, oh, bugger off, I don't have access. What are you talking about? I am not losing all of that, I'll tell you. No freaking way, man. It's just that little patch there, right? That's just a... Yeah, right there. Why they did that? But that's the piece we're having trouble with. And you can even see where they screwed up the border. Well, that sucks. You cost me money, Giants. You owe me, man. Oh, well. The rate things are going, we're just gonna have to go borrow another $250,000 out of the freaking bank anyway. Buy the property across the street. Buy this chunk behind us and tear all the wood down. Again. Oh, bugger off. Don't have access. Well, that last little bit is because we're full, but... You know, that chunk there and the little chunks behind it, that's the same thing. It's because the 3-year-old drew the lines. Look at it. You know, and same thing here. See where the border actually is? And see where it gave us our bought land? Yeah. They just sort of, for no reason, gave Field 37 the benefit of the doubt. You know? Oh, man. Well, here's our first 35,000. I mean, we're going to get maybe a couple of 100,000 liters off of here, so that's not bad. You know, that's not bad. I like that initial eruption of grass inside the trailer. It looks so cool. And then it gets covered over and it's just boring. Alright. But yeah, that initial part's pretty cool. I don't really need that. I don't know. There's a lot of good timber up there. We'd probably have to, well, a lot of it would be have to drag off of there. Okay, just about full again. There we go. That'll be 70,000. Yeah, I can see a couple hundred coming off of here. So that's not bad, because that's 100K. Providing it all goes to silage. She's a little wobbly in here. Indeed. Well, I beg to differ, but there you go. Indeed. Oh, get a little further than that row. But not to the end. There we go. Well, maybe 200 was a bit of a wish. 150 is going to be possible, though, by the looks of it. Which is 75k. That's, you know, still not shabby. Yeah, 200,000 in there now. All the sheep are just looking out over the field and drooling. I don't know, do sheep drool? Most animals do, I think. I don't know. What would I know? Okay, there's that row scoobied. Let's get this other little one and then we'll get back into the full rows. How are we doing here? 70%. Well, this row should pretty much do it. Really close, eh? 98. Oh, really? Oh, well. We can scoop that up on the next run. No, we never did science this field, so there's no point jumping out and looking at what it needs, but I think I may grab the machine and do that field. I know it's only grass, but I would like to get every freaking pfennig's worth, you know? Farthing, pfennig, I don't... both? Ah, I scared you. I wonder why they're all so nervous. Okie dokie. We'll grab this little Scooby at the end here as well, why not? Right. Of course you don't. That might not have been the smoothest I've ever done. Well, I think we don't own that anyway, so. Okay. Well, I don't think it's all gonna quite fit, but there won't be much left once we empty this one. We'll be on our last trailer run. Alright, we're doing pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the yield. I think we could do a little better, as I said, if we tended to it a little more tightly, made sure the pH was perfect, made sure the fertilization was perfect. What are we up to now? Yeah. Not bad. Close. So we'll have 300,000 liters of grass in the silo. So that's not bad. So between the silo and the silage, about 380. That'll certainly get us through till this grows again. Alright, let's get our last big row, and then we'll gather up the little dregs row, and we're done. Yeah, it's starting to sound more like a plan. Buying back 37 and whatever that one over there is. Okay. Like I said, this is just dregs. It's not going to amount to much, but we bothered to cut it, we better bother to pick it up, right? Okay. And the last bit here is actually pretty normal size, almost 20,000 liters. Okay. that's our mow. All done. Like I said, I'm going to grab the science machine and do the field, because I'd like to know exactly what we need to fire back down on it. You know, if the pH is off, I'd like it not to be. That sort of thing. Alright, final numbers. There we go. Not bad. I don't feel like we're gonna run out today. Don't... Oh, why would you just come to a stop? You know, I'm pulling out so I can pull in behind you. Man, there's something really, really wrong with these people. It's some kind of death wish. I just can't figure out if it's them or me they want to have die. You know? Alright. Well, 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 hey? Okie doke. Oinky doinky. Yeah, Sooty had a good point. Maybe the lettuce is so freaking expensive because it takes so long to grow. I know the strawberries don't. In real life, they don't. But I don't think lettuce takes any longer to grow than tomatoes. At least in real life. I don't know about the game. Maybe they've got a... You know, maybe the tomatoes and the strawberries are really fast. But strawberries certainly are. You can get 2 or 3 crops of them easily in a season because they're so fast. But tomatoes, no, they take the whole darn year, just as lettuce does. But there you go, guys. That's going to do it for this episode. We've got have a good sheep buffer built up, and hopefully they get busy and grow some freaking wool. Alright. We will catch you here next time. Take care of each other, folks. Don't forget to hit that like button. And ciao.